Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, I've been ready.
Okay, because at some point in the future, I'm going to press this button and the stream's going to begin.
All right.
Oh, Ozymandias twist. I did it 23 seconds ago. What's up?
Okay, well, give me the link.
Yeah, it just resolved on the back end. It wasn't actually 23 seconds. It was more like 15. But he says 23 minutes or something, right? It's been a minute since I read Watchmen.
Amabel keeps an eye on her duck. Okay.
This is an important concept.
Yeah, I'm not great at it, but
well, it's an important concept, and we're gonna express it. We're gonna exemplify it today. Now's when I find out if my juice is bad.
that juice has been in the fridge for like 3 months.
Hmm?
Unless a different juice. Hey, today we're doing more Hitman on the street. Why would you? Oh, that sounds awful. Is it awful?
No. Well,
Do you want to describe what you're drinking for the viewers?
A pineapple and
see it?
orange. It's a whipped pineapple orange fruit juice cocktail from Arizona. This is what it is.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
It's like creamsicle flavors, but with pineapple.
Yeah, well, creamsicle's bad
Oh,
and pineapple's bad. So, like,
what
does-
on earth?
it does
What
feel
on-
like the worst thing.
What on earth?
Who are these eyes? Whose eyes are these?
This is what's his face? Harvey Milk. Sean Penn is Harvey Milk.
Oh, well, put in milk then.
No. It's not Milk though.
Oh, the Life and Times of Harvey.
It's the sequel. The Pride Vengers.
Sweetheart, I don't want to spoil it for you, but he dies at the end of that movie.
Amabel. What happened to I don't want to spoil it for you? That lasted all of 8 seconds.
Does that work?
It turns out it wasn't Milk.
Okay, well,
Now
I'm
this-
on a delay
Now
here.
this, I think, I hadn't pressed the button yet. This is Antonio Banderas.
and Sean Penn in the same movie.
Yeah, so this isn't the sequel to Milk. This is the sequel to Ballistic X vs. Sever. This is Antonio Banderas' character, whichever one that was. And a new assassin.
he was
played by
X,
Sean
right?
Penn. I don't have any idea. I don't think anyone knows. This juice is fine, by the way.
Okay. Actually, I haven't really seen that many Antonio Banderas movies, so I really am at a loss. Do you have a guess?
The way they're
Is it
trying
Spy
to
Kids 2?
the way they're trying to achieve the whipped flavor, it really tastes it tastes more like there's just like a hint of coconut in it, which is not a thing that I love.
Try Spy Kids 2.
You think it's one of the Spy Kids movies? I suppose that could be the case.
He was in those, and they have a
Who's in those?
surprisingly.
None of them are in here.
Okay.
You can't spy on these kids. So then,
Bridesmaids. Let's do
if
Bridesmaids
this was
then.
gonna be one of the, that trilogy, whatever it's, I don't know what the name of the trilogy is. What do you
So
think? Film quality
it's not
wise,
mariachi, and it's not.
is this Once Upon a Time? Nope, it's
I'm
not.
in Mexico.
It's not. Maybe it is Desperado. Maybe it is Desperado.
I don't think Sean Penn is in that.
Who says the first thing was Sean Penn? Amabel.
You did.
It was eyebrows.
Is that
that's-
Sylvester Stallone?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is this the Expendables
For sure, that's Sylvester
2?
Stallone. I don't think there's any point in the Expendables anything where Sylvester Stallone's character is wearing a tie. I haven't seen all of them, but I have seen the first two. And
I've
I
only
don't.
seen one movie where he's wearing a tie, and that is Fist. And they did not do a sequel to Fist, even though he wanted a sequel to Fist. Are you familiar with Fist?
No, why would
Fist
you
is a
care if
movie.
it's a sequel? Do you think this has to be a sequel to something because of the bit I was doing?
Because Fist is a movie where he basically plays Jimmy Hoffa,
Okay.
and he dies at the end, and he was trying to argue with the director that he should live so they could do like a trilogy,
Hmm.
and the director was like, "But the character you're playing is basically Jimmy Hoffa. That makes no sense." So that's a fun story. Um, do it. I don't know. We'll try something else then if you want to try the Expendables. But I saw one Action Man. Here's another Action Man. They're old.
What is a movie? I don't see. I don't think he looks old in this. I don't think the Antonio Banderas looked old either. I don't think this is that recent. Is what I'm saying.
Well, Sylvester Stallone is in Spy Kids. So Spy Kids is in the thing. So I don't.
I don't believe that
I'm
Sylvester Stallone is in Spy Kids. That doesn't make sense to me.
I think he's in Spy Kids too. Oh no, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That's different.
That is
Try
different.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. They're
Okay,
basically the same.
All right. I wasn't actually going to enter it, but also it's not in there.
Okay.
So
Do you want to skip?
Sylvester Stallone is doing a serious acting here. This is a talented Mr. Ripley or something. It's a movie.
Oh.
It's a movie where people talk about "Oh Captain, My Captain." I don't watch these kinds of films. So that's Julianne Moore, and I do think that that's a young.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know what this is then.
This movie's from the '80s.
Is this Heat?
This is not Heat.
Try Heat.
It's Sylvester Stallone is not in Heat.
How would I know that? I've never seen it.
Well, I've been tracking his estrus cycle, and I can tell you. I don't have any idea what this is. Yeah, no, it's Antonio Banderas. I know that. That part I got. It's a movie where he's like a serious drug dealer, and maybe like Sylvester Stallone's a Fed chasing him or something. Is that a film that exists?
I don't know, maybe.
Sorry that I got there first. It's you know.
Yeah,
It's the first time I've done anything quickly today, and it might be the last. Yeah, this is not new information. I give up. Assassins. This movie's called Assassins. Amabel, what the fuck?
Oh, The Expendables 3 is in there. Okay.
Assassins is a 1995 American action thriller directed by Richard Donner.
Okay.
With a screenplay from the Wachowskis and Brian Helgeland. The Wachowskis stated that their script was completely rewritten and destroyed by Helgeland and tried to have their names removed from it, but were unable to get the film producers to take their names off of it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of this one. And, Richard Donner, I like early Donner a lot more than 80s, 90s Donner, for sure.
Yeah, it is a 95 Donner. So the original spec script for this was written around the same time they sold the Matrix, and it was a lot more similar to the Matrix than the thing that ended up being filmed.
Okay. Is this Perfect Storm?
Assassins debuted at number 2 at the box office, behind Seven. Seven's pretty good. No, this isn't the Perfect Storm. Amabel, I think if you'll look, what you'll see there is some boats upon a battlefield.
No, this is not Master and Commander. Master and Commander is in 235. That's the wrong aspect ratio. The color grading is wrong as well, and also those are the wrong kind of ships.
There are lots of kinds of ships.
No, but those ships are not.
Okay, well, it's not the Perfect
Storm. Let's try White Squall.
Hold on a second. Just hold on a second. This is like almost impressionistic.
Yeah.
Are we sure this is not like The Aviator?
I'm pretty sure that's in 235 as well, but maybe try the
Jesus,
Aviator.
Jesus
Sure,
Christ. Okay, fine.
try the Aviator.
Fucking, where we go one, we go all. Amabel loves her fucking QAnon movie. Okay, well, it's not in the thing.
Funny.
It's not in the thing, so
Okay.
I'm hitting Aviator. It was an Aviator. But I maintain that this shot also suggests that it's the
This is
Aviator.
the Great Gatsby.
Oh, you think this is Gatsby?
This is the 1970s Great Gatsby. Yeah.
Okay. 1974. Kabam, you got it. Crushing it, baby. People also thought it might have been Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Can you go back to the second frame?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm wait for it to. There's a green light at the end of the pier.
Yeah. Stephanie in
yeah.
the chat got there just about the same time. The green light on the end of the pier. I might have thought of that. I just thought, this felt like the Aviator felt to me. But you know what I was picking up? It was just the DiCaprio energy.
It's a complicated joke. What were the other frames for this one?
Conceptually, it bleeds through. Well, there's that guy, I assume. That's got to be a Daisy Buchanan.
Mm-hmm. That's
Right,
Faye
and
Dunaway.
there's what's his face as the man, Nick
Redford,
Carraway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am aware of this film. I've never seen it. We'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more here in the pre-stream time. Let people settle in.
You know, it's fine. It's relative. It has a nice, lush romanticism for something about straight people, anyway.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really get any of the kind of.
Someday they'll learn to love.
You don't feel like these people are terrible and shallow enough. I feel like.
Ah, okay.
So like it really kind of misses the point of the book. I feel.
Yeah, I almost think you got to give something like that to like somebody who has sort of a Wes Anderson sensibility. Like there has to be a real sort of like the gold on top of things has to be like tinfoil, right? And you got to get the sense of the rot right away.
Yeah, and I didn't see the Baz Luhrmann film because I don't like Baz Luhrmann, but
Yeah.
it feels like he's not the right person for that.
I don't know. I think he is exactly the right person for that. But
He needs to be able to direct one good movie though, and he hasn't done that yet.
okay. See, now you're just saying things for expressly to be mean to me in front of others because you think that that's really fun to be mean to me in front of others.
What way am I being mean to you? You didn't direct Romeo plus Juliet.
No, I don't.
You didn't make me sit through Strictly Ballroom.
You can't convince me that anyone directed Romeo plus Juliet.
Is this a Transformers film?
Films generally need directors. Yeah, I was about to say that same thing. I don't know why, but it just feels like Transformers.
I mean, it's right aspect ratio, it's the right color grading. It's a big spectacle of some sort.
Yeah, but it's kind of like muddy and unreadable. Like it's sort of a house falling apart, but it's like, why is this at that angle while this other stuff is at, yeah. It's possible that I just put the wrong Transformers in, right? Here's the problem.
Okay, no, this is the one about the earthquake. There's a meme of it where he's driving and his daughter is Brad Pitt maybe, and like his daughter is like it like became like a meme, and like they're driving away from an earthquake.
Okay, could you describe it? You keep getting right up to describing the meme and then going.
So it's Brad Pitt, I think, in a car in the driver's seat, and he's talking to his daughter who's in the back seat, and it cuts back and forth, and the dialogue's been changed to have the kid say something smart that the dad doesn't realize at first, and then, oh yeah, okay, that's it.
Like, okay, so he looks like surprised at the end. Because there's one of those with The Rock, who does not look even a tiny bit like Brad Pitt.
It's The Rock. It's The Rock. Not, I get those two mixed up. What's the movie with The Rock with the earthquake?
How do you get the? Okay. Well, honestly, I don't know. Is San Andreas? Is that?
Maybe.
The Rock was in a movie called San Andreas, and it would make sense if that was about. Well, it turns out it's not here. It could be Sneakers.
It's not Sneakers.
All right, are we back on Transformers?
Is this Day After Tomorrow?
Okay. Isn't Day After Tomorrow the whole thing that's very cold?
Well, it's not here
Isn't
anyway.
it extremely cold in Day After
I mean, the whole
Tomorrow?
thing is that everything is fucked up. There are floods, there are earthquakes, everything's bad.
It's like in that nerdcore rap song.
Yeah, I don't.
Welcome, Crobsick Kato. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the pre-stream. We're gonna do like this and one more of these. I think should be enough time for people to get in. I still think we might be looking at Transformers.
Well, try another Transformers then. I only saw the first.
Kato in chat says, "Is it 2012?" I didn't remember that there was a 2012 disaster movie, but in fact, that's it. Yeah, big disaster films.
Okay, so what were the other?
Other people are guessing like Pacific Rim, Armageddon,
Frames.
Day the Earth Stood Still is a wild one. I guess I didn't.
There was a remake with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I guess, did it have more like violent
I have no
upheaval
idea.
of the land
I didn't
stuff
see
in
it. Who saw that? No one saw that.
Well, that's Amanda Peet. If you knew that she was in the movie, that could be helpful. And Chiwetel Ejiofor. And John Cusack. What is the cast of this film? Why is... So I didn't see this movie, obviously. But, like, what the fuck? When did this come out?
I think in 2012. Because it was like the Mayans were right and the Earth is ending.
But you make the movie about how 2012 is the year that the world's going to end in that year? That doesn't make sense. It would have to be before.
Wrong.
It would have to be before, right? Yeah,
Well,
okay, 2009. 2009.
Okay, well then I was wrong.
Yeah, I was talking to you to buy time while I was typing. It turns out you can't just type 2012 into Google. It's not helpful.
2012 film probably doesn't help much either.
All right, one more, and then we're on to phase 2 of the stream. Welcome everybody to the pre-stream. We're playing a little bit of Framed.wtf.
Well, it's certainly pretty.
Try to guess what a movie is from some stills of the movie. This is Kong Skull Island. You are not wrong about that. Cat of Nine Tails says Google often not helpful these days anyway. Yeah, I've rigged up my Chrome so it automatically searches in web mode with all the AI tools explicitly turned off, and that helps.
Mm-hmm. You're trying Kong Skull Island?
What do you think?
Let me try that one.
I mean, it could be a Jurassic,
What's Jurassic Park 3?
You think Jurassic Park 3 would be the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it.
I've only seen the first one in the Jurassic World, so I don't...
Okay. Now we're being shown... that's that guy. I don't know that actor's name.
I don't know either actor's name.
The guy who played the... I can't believe... I've seen him in so many things. I can't believe this is the touchstone, but I literally can't remember any of his other performances right now. He was the ping pong coach in Community.
Okay.
Remember the episode of Community where he taught Jeff... Oh, no, it was pool. It was pool. It was a pool class, a billiards class.
That's a different game.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm correcting myself.
Okay.
Everybody, let's take a moment out and make fun of Samhain because she said the wrong thing. Amabel, do you wanna hit me a couple of times? Just real quick succession. Get it out of your system. What? What?
Like that? I think that's funny.
Whatever that noise is, your microphone thinks we shouldn't be hearing it and is excluding it.
It was horror.
Horror?
I've never hit you. I would never hit you.
No, hit me like how would you hit me right now? Hit me like with the burn. Annabelle, you're being very difficult today.
No.
Anyway, this guy's not Sean Astin, but he looks like he wants to be Sean Astin. He also kind of looks like I don't know. There's something about his pose here that's giving a real like monkey.
Is it Anaconda?
You think it might be Anaconda?
I've never seen Anaconda. I don't know.
Based on never having seen Anaconda, I think this is Anaconda. Oh, it's 50 First Dates. That's Adam Sandler.
Okay.
You think? Right?
I haven't actually seen that one, so I don't know.
Got him. Got him. I'm fucking real good at identifying actors from the back of their head is the one thing that we've learned from Framed. Because they love to do this. They love to put the guy in like frame 2 facing away from the camera, and I always get him.
Okay, what were the other frames?
Well, there's your Drew Barrymore. And then, of course, you're going to get the front of the Sandler in the last one. Yeah, so here's the thing. I've never seen the movie, and so I didn't know this dude was in it. If I had known that, I'm sure that combined with the island footage would have been good enough. Huh.
Yeah,
Cornflake says, I always chuckle.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Cornflake says, I always chuckle when I hear Sandler, because in German, his name means hobo.
Adam Hobo's pretty good.
I didn't know that.
I probably should identify it from the first couple of frames that it was an Adam Sandler movie, because I know now that unless he's doing an art house thing, he just does movies based on what vacation he can get. Like, what beautiful place can you send me to film this? So,
sure, that's why Jack and Jill is filmed.
There are other films.
No, he did Jack and Jill because it was the only way he could get fucked by Al Pacino.
That wasn't at the oh sweet. Okay,
that was real.
Hey,
it was real. The passion on screen was real.
What are we listening to, sweetheart?
It's a good point. I didn't do the thing. Let me kick us back to the pre-stream screen for a second here. Kabam! The pre-stream music and probably post-stream music comes to us from our good friends here at The Relaxed Movement, who make good music for this purpose. I enjoy their stuff. The Relaxed Movement, thumbs up for now, unless they do something terrible. If the guy from the Relaxed Movement gets a hold of a dirty nuke,
oh, that's not right.
You sent me the wrong thing. Yeah, don't send me that it has my audio in it. All right, if you would like to terminate your camera.
Oh right, hang on, let me
get this show on the road.
Tab.
So we're switching over to the main subject here for the day, y'all.
Turn off camera. Press enter to play.
We love to play. Whoosh. Hey, look at that. It's the Hitman. Welcome back to Amabel Goes to Hitman School.
Later?
I do appreciate the people in chat saying that 2 SBs are better than 1, or that the S in SB perhaps stands for stereo. So, Amabel, you had finished the run. You had finished the level.
Okay.
So just to clarify, let me get through the intro here before you go touching things.
Okay.
We're taking Amabel on a little journey through a single Hitman level to sort of like show her the value of this game's concept of mastery, which I think is really interesting, and I don't think I've ever seen really implemented in any other game in the same way. So we're taking a little trip from level 1 to level 20 mastery level on Miami, the Miami map. If you go up to destinations, please.
Okay.
And then select Miami. Here's what we're gonna do today. So you have now completed the level twice.
Yeah.
You can
second
see
time not
on the,
so great.
You can see on the bottom right there that you are mastery level 3 and most of the way through level 3.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not very good. There's 20 levels to get to. We're gonna talk about these escalations and play around with these probably next time. This time, what I want you to do is go into the challenges. Go to in this here category. Select an assassination achievement that you haven't achieved yet for each of them, and try to kill them in that way, because you're working with a somewhat limited palette in improvisation.
Yeah.
You tend to throw a lot of sharp things at people, and I'm into it. I don't hate it, but it's not getting the job done, right? Wait a minute, are you
Yeah,
in,
no,
are you
I
in the
appreciate.
right?
I'm in Miami.
Okay, because there's a lot of stuff here about eliminating AJ Krish, who is not the target of the main.
Yeah, that was very.
Okay, yes.
There was
Okay,
one that's
Sierra,
okay.
the Sierra stuff is also here. So I'm not just talking about these. I'm talking, like the ones that are
there's
just like
Discovery.
kill them with poison. Well, it's assassination is the category.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a whole lethal poison in the trophy. Okay. Oh, both of them at once.
Yeah, I was sort of
Okay, I don't
talking
know how to
about
do
the
that.
more general. I mean, you can try to figure out one of these mission
The more
story style kills, but also there are these general ones like assassinate a target by drowning them, or kill a target in a way that appears to be an accident, or perhaps poisoning. What do you think?
I'll try some.
I'm asking you to call
I
your
don't know.
shots here.
Yeah, I know, and I'll try some poison. I get. Oh, these are redacted.
Well, some
Um.
of them. Do you want to do any of these?
Okay. Well, I mean, this one I tried and failed to do.
So, what does that mean?
It means I can try it. Oh, these are looping around. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try.
They're not looping around. This is broken up weird because there's some kind of thing going on with the third target on this map. But you can see you have accomplished that one. You did in fact shoot Robert Knox in the head one time.
That's the only one I've accomplished.
Yeah, because there isn't one for just kill them with whatever sharp object lays around, because that's not Hitman. I mean, it's fine. It's killing a guy, but it's not like cool.
So
Not like a cool
I like to try a poison.
Okay,
On
so you're
someone
gonna attempt a lethal poison on who? I'm for real. Let's call the shot.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm gonna try to blow up the guy, and I'll try to poison the lady, but I'll need to find poison.
Okay.
Um.
So yeah, this is a thing. Like if you're gonna lethally poison somebody, you have to source some lethal poison, right?
Yeah. So let me go into the. Wait, how do I click here to start the planning?
Click here. Click the finish line. Looking at the challenges menu from here probably excludes all the AJ Krish stuff, because this will be just about the two targets for this mission.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to attempt a lethal poisoning on Sierra Knox, and you're going to try to specifically blow up Robert Knox with the Kronstadt vehicle.
Yeah.
Get that challenge. Because what we're trying to do here is we're trying to make sure you're earning mastery, right?
Yeah. With the explosion
from the Kronstadt demo vehicle.
But if I fire the duck and it's by the vehicle, it would make the vehicle blow up. That will not do it.
That would be killing him with the duck.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to do that then, so I'll have to try to figure that out.
I'll give you a hint on this one. You actually have already found all the pieces of this.
Okay, that actually does not help me at all, but okay. Okay.
All right,
Planning.
so let's set up here. What do you think? What do you think loadout wise is going to be helpful? What do you have access to?
Earphones, withdraw. Flash phone, lockpick, distractions, explosives. What does this do? Can ah oh,
F is
F
show
F is for
details.
details. Okay. Okay. Can escape.
It's
You know what?
basically
I'll get the lockpick.
it's like a flashbang that you call and people pick it up and they when they answer it, the flashbang goes off. Do you wanna adjust your suit? Is this your the right suit for you? Do you feel like the pit bull look is the way to go?
I don't know why you keep saying pit bull. He doesn't look like a dog at all. I have the gear. I have a gun. I have starting.
Perhaps the
location.
most devastating review of Pitbull that I've ever heard.
All right, so let me try this and let me see
like
what I can figure
All
out.
right,
Okay?
go for it. So you take so Robert Knox. You've seen all the pieces of this idea. You know where the Kronstadt demo car is.
Mm-hmm. I know how to tamper with it.
Yep, you know how to tamper with it. And you do know of a way. I'm not sure if I can give you a hint on the other thing without totally blowing it. And I'll say this, like if you see a way to sort of like audible into one of the other options from the menu, you know, don't be afraid to take it. I'm just like, the goal here is to make sure you're actually gaining mastery for your kills. And killing
well,
people.
I'm not gonna remember the
Okay, fair enough.
the things from the.
All right, so let me take a look at what's going on in the chat here real quick. Cat of Nine Tails says that throwing sharp objects at people is stabbing, not hitting. It's not Hitman behavior.
No, that's fair.
It's Hitman, not Stab Girl. Adds cornflakes. Kropsik says, so the next 4 months of streams are spoken for if we're talking about 3 levels and 3 streams. I think that last time we didn't get a lot of mastery XP, but I do think you acquired a lot of actual like real world mastery. In the English language sense of the word, you have a much better grasp of the level. I don't think it's going to take that long. If it ends up taking that long, we can make some changes. But I think you're going to gain a fair amount of mastery per hour from the escalations. It's just I don't think we're quite there yet. Oh yeah, no, understood, Kropsik. I know that you were. I figured you were somewhere between cracking a joke and just asking a question. No, you're good. You're cool. Okay, so you're coming around here as an approach to the demo garage area. You are sneaking, despite the fact that you're not trespassing in this area. This outfit's allowed to be here. You could absolutely just stand up.
I could.
Okay. All right.
I could do that.
All right. As long as you understand. Listen, don't let me tell you how to hit your man. So you might want to listen to these guys talk. Okay, so that's all they're really
I've
saying
heard that
is.
before.
Yeah, well, I was curious that there might be more information.
Will this guy think I am suspicious?
So
Wait,
there's no red exclamation point on that, which means you could do that.
I need a screwdriver.
Mm-hmm. Where can we find a screwdriver? Where might there be some tools?
You know, might there be tools in there's a garage over here, right?
There is a garage over here. See, this is what I was talking about. You're learning the level. You're remembering where things are, and slowly you'll start to put together a little mental catalog of where objects can be found. And Again, you're ooh, some of that Kronstadt octane booster. You remember this stuff.
Yeah, it's very explosive.
It is pretty explosive. You used it to kill everyone in a room, including yourself. So there
Yeah,
could
you're
be a
welcome.
screwdriver around here somewhere. Okay, there's some emetic poison. And now you know what that word means.
Yes, you've told me what that word means. Okay.
Okay, so you got two.
You guys, I'm not seeing any screwdrivers around. Let me check back behind the. There's like a computer desk.
Yeah, there's an area with a bunch of. There's all kinds of technical stuff around here.
Just doing my job. Just doing my job.
You're allowed to pick that up. Once again, there's no red exclamation point on it. Means that it's not. It would have been okay for that guy to see you grab your key card.
What is that prompt I'm getting? Oh, that's vault. Okay. Soda can. Coin. Cool. Got some coins. Those are just soda cans. Okay. Now if I give him a soda and some pop rocks, will that make him explode?
Well, it won't be. It won't be an explosion from the demo vehicle. You'll have to pour the soda and the pop rocks into the vehicle somehow. Now, again, you're allowed to be here. You just look like an engineer in the engineering area. So you don't need to be.
Pistol?
You don't need to be so cautious about.
Is my pistol quiet?
Well, yeah, it's got a silencer on it.
So I could shoot that camera.
Yeah.
Holster?
Well, congratulations on some XP. Again, though, you are allowed to be here, so if you'd gotten seen by that camera, it would have been fine.
Yeah, but what if I don't want them to steal my image?
Okay.
Okay.
Amabel, very particular about her likeness rights. Okay,
Well,
this
wrench
is
is
like
pretty
a
good.
maintenance area.
Okay. Holster. He's collecting a bunch of small tools.
Yeah, I mean, they're useful, right? They do all kinds of things. Aha!
Ah.
Nicely done.
Okay, so I'll leave you alone, security man. For now.
People in chat are commending you on your preventative camera removal. Later, when things go awry and the running and screaming is happening, you won't have to worry about that camera.
Which I mean, that part will be good.
Now, see, there's no red exclamation point on this. Just throw some explosive fuel in there, and then maybe step away from. Stop being so suspicious. So he's checking the car. Amabel, can you just chill for a second? You're gonna constantly be touching things.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hang out here and
Yeah.
see what.
So you turned off the engine in order to insert the fuel. This man has called Robert because he's like, hey, I don't know, the engine's being weird.
Yeah.
For real, you can just stand still, Amabel.
What?
You just-
What?
Like, you can't just not be pressing buttons for 15 seconds. Okay, why don't you look at the car, though? Sweetie, look at the car.
Yeah.
I think he might have been gesturing to you there, sweetie.
What's that?
He was gesturing to you there?
He was gesturing to me.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what he said, so I.
Yeah, well, maybe pay attention instead of looking for more buttons to press.
Well, you waiting for a written invitation? I told you to get in the car.
He says, get in the car.
You shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith.
That's you, you're Smith. He doesn't know that in reality you're Tobias Reaper.
Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Why, Amabel, someone could have hurt themselves.
Yeah, I could have.
Look at that. You hit that man.
I did hit that man. Okay.
You hit that man and nobody's the wiser, and you didn't even get shot. Do not. You do not need to celebrate with a fire axe. How does that feel?
That feels good. It feels good to.
That's your first mission scripted clean kill.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Kind of Nine Tails. Kind of Nine Tails points out that Amabel is in fact being very inconspicuous. If she's disguised as an engineer, the stimming is a must. I guess that's fair. People are very annoyed with me for denying you your party axe. Listen, I'm just trying to keep things on track here. Do you wanna save?
This is a room I haven't been in before. What's that?
Do you wanna make a save?
Oh.
Sharks are people too, according to these placards here. Did you know that? Did you know that sharks are people? Okay, good banter. Thanks. That's what
I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm
working hard.
Look, this stuff is hard for me compared to you. You are a genius at your work, and I am not that because I don't. You're not gonna close the door because I'm trying to process information.
Mm-hmm. You were sitting on the menu, but yeah.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Well, no, isn't that interesting? So hit F1 to view that intel you just picked up. Derek McInnes, chief android engineer at Kronstadt, apparently keeps a series of personal journals. Here, McInnes explores the nature of Robert Knox and details a complex relationship between the two men. The journal is at times rather incoherent, rambling about the genius of Knox, while at the same time raging about the decisions he's making from a business perspective. It's clear that McInnes, while he has great admiration for Knox, has a deep hatred toward his boss, possibly fueled by an inferiority complex and an incident involving Knox rescuing McInnes from the Yakuza while working in Tokyo. The fact that Knox frequently brings it up seems to frustrate McInnes. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've definitely been in this locker room, but that was you had to get like right up on that locker to get prompted for that. It's interesting. All right, so
Okay, well,
you're planning on trying to get a lethal poison kill on Sierra Knox.
right. But
Where
I
are you
don't know how
gonna
to
where are you
get
gonna
it lethal.
source some lethal poison? Do you think?
I don't know. Because you've explained to me that an emetic poison is not lethal.
Correct.
It's a throw-up poison.
Yeah. Yeah, if you slip her some emetic poison, she'll get nauseated. She will not die.
This is pretty.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
So where would you most likely find lethal poison, do you think?
Doctor thing? There's like a medical tent somewhere.
That's true. You did see a medical. Can you find it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't been
Okay.
here before. Let me see what.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, cool, hot dogs. Give me a hot dog. He is not giving me a hot dog.
Okay, so
Give me a burger. No.
so a way that we know that you still don't have your fucking hitman reflexes in place. Blend in, nice. Nice, well done.
Not blending it. Yeah? How's that?
Is that
What's a way?
you were walking over there and you saw a hot dog stand and then heard and also saw on screen in the subtitles two guys talking about how, oh, well, if you did that, it could blow everyone on the stage sky high. And you ignored the conversation to try to get a hot dog.
Well, I can't very well cook without it, can I now? Dressed as what? Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up, Buster. We're talking here. All right. He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's gonna bring me the stuff?
Okay.
You say all right, but you didn't stick around to hear the rest of the conversation or anything. So
Well, I thought I got the. I thought I got the part I needed to.
and what part is that? Did you just punch a hole in that oil drum? You sure did.
Thought I was unlocking the door.
Well,
Okay,
you sure
no, I'm not
have
gonna-
opened the bottom of that oil drum, so now that's happening. Yeah, the action of
that's good,
unlocking
just-
things is not by itself, if you had keys or whatever, it's not by itself illegal, but picking the lock would certainly make you look suspicious were anyone to see
Yeah.
it. Now, to be clear, this walking around and finding areas that you haven't been to before, this is giving you mastery XP.
Yeah.
There's quite a
Alright,
number
so-
of little areas on the map, and you will get mastery XP for entering each of them for the first time.
So what is the deal?
This is the food service area. Amabel Holland. Somebody heard that. You see that on the map?
Oh,
You see it on the map? Or you can turn and look
okay.
with
I
your
see.
face,
They're
but either
searching.
way-
Oh, he saw me.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, well, at this point, he's the only person who knows anything. It's a bag of sugar. What's over there?
cleaver.
Free cleaver. Nice. Those are expensive.
Oh, someone
Yeah, you're not
found that body that I left out.
you're not doing a great job of evading the scene quickly. Just kidding. I'm just gonna start a new life here.
Oh, go ahead.
People in the chat noting
All
that
right.
your bloodthirst must be sated at regular intervals.
Care to try something special?
What?
That's all right.
What kind of business is this? You just giving away fries? Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Okay, well somehow you got away with that. Although it's still not clear to me why you did it.
Look, I'm just doing a little bit of mischief.
Yeah, okay. You gotta refill your meter.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been here before.
Also true. So watch the map. You see the map. You can see the white dots.
Oh, yeah. A lot of white dots.
Well, you're in the sort of like this like backstage area. It looks like you're definitely not. The food vendor is not supposed to be here. Amabel,
What?
you just gotta like run around and slowly ruin every object on the map. Okay, additional wrench so you could dual wield. Oh, you don't even want it. You just, the degree,
I don't need
the
a
degree
wrench.
to which you just don't pick stuff up is crazy to me. I never leave it. If I happen across an object that I can pick up, I'm picking it up. You are being yelled at.
Not blend in. Wait, why is there...
Because you were being yelled at, like I said. This thing where you don't listen to anybody in the game and also don't
There's
listen to
so
me.
much audio going on.
I mean, there's not, though. There's literally not. The music's very low. And the voices are loud enough for me to hear them. And I'm sitting all the way across the internet.
Well, what a race.
Hey, check it out. That's Sierra Knox up there.
Sierra Knox t-shirt at the exit. Buy one, get one free. Oh, that's right. You heard me.
You can push that man to pacify him. What on earth are you doing right now?
Well, folks, even though the main event is now finished, the fun
I don't know. I'm exploring. I'm figuring
Okay.
stuff out.
All right, just like standing behind people menacingly.
I don't know how menacing it is.
You were standing behind two guys who didn't realize you were there, perfectly silent with a big meat cleaver in your hand. It's menacing. Had they noticed you, they would absolutely have felt menaced.
Documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know. Hey, back off a bit, would you?
Yep.
Well, now that's curious.
Yeah, I know he's done. I think I lost him in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
Cat of Nine Tails says, yeah, but they didn't notice, did they? So how is it menacing? It was menacing to us. A thing can still be objectively menacing, even if it's not witnessed. Like a tree falling in the wood, you know? Basically, I'm saying I've just solved that conundrum. You want to go over there dressed in that mascot outfit?
No. I didn't knock that guy out. That's someone else doing this.
What do you mean someone else?
This guy, probably. This guy probably was the mascot, and he just left him there. That's sloppy, unprofessional work.
It's true. It is. This guy does not know how to hit men. He gives people in your profession a bad name.
I'm sure he's fine there. All right.
So what are you thinking?
So I'm gonna try to go towards the medical tent if I can. Okay, turn off the fuse box. And see if I can find poison there.
Okay. Literally, you didn't even care what that did. You saw fuses, you pulled them.
Yeah. I mean, of course.
Just raw mischief.
Oh, this is where I did the. Okay, I don't need it.
Yeah, you just ran in a big U shape.
All right. Well, I'm learning the space. I'm still learning the
Okay,
space.
all right. So where is the medical tent? You just clipped that out of the newspaper right there. I mean, I guess you have
Yeah.
scissors on you.
There's room for mischief here as well.
There certainly is. I was just thinking that. I was like, what are the odds that lady's getting left in the elevator shaft?
I mean, I haven't hurt anybody much who wasn't the target.
Yeah, I mean, you choke those guys out. It's not like fun for them.
Map is M.
Yes, I'm for map.
Oh, yeah, M. Okay, wait. How do I? Oh, there we go. Emergency. Okay, the vest's all the way over there, so I do have to get to the other side. Okay.
Or did you just come from the other side?
I just came from the other side? Okay.
Did you not?
I mean, probably I did. I don't know. I don't know these things.
God, look how filthy the bottom of the mascot feet are. I can't believe the bottom of the costume isn't like shoe soles, you know?
Yeah,
Seems like bad design to me.
I agree.
Well, this guy hasn't had enough of you?
Oh, wait, those were white dots?
Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France in there. What with all the syringes and IV stands.
Tunnel underneath the stands here. Look at this. You're discovering new areas left and right.
Okay. All right, this looks a little... Okay, I'm here. First aid's up there.
I'm going to use that first aid.
Pardon?
Are you...
Oh, here's a medical...
That's what I was
All right.
saying. Are you using your eyes? Amabel likes to look with her heart. And it's
True.
you know, it's a strong strategy, but you do also sometimes have to look with your eyes.
Okay, it's medical staff only here. I don't see anything I can grab offhand.
What the hell? Doesn't hurt anyone to take a quick selfie.
So let me... But it might be that the medical area that's the emergency bay might be less guarded. I'm not that far from it. I'll just need to go out this way and then up along.
Do you?
Oh no, I can go. Okay. Oh, there's a way. There's a way there.
It might be helpful to like zoom in the map a little more. Medical staff only. You're a medical bird. Can anyone prove otherwise?
Close the store first. Oh, it's closed. Okay.
Yes. Look around in here.
Yeah, look around. There's some water. There's a case. Oh.
Was lockpick really paying off for you?
Modern lethal syringe.
Well, now.
Now, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, I have to cough, so
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off my mic for a minute.
Unfortunately, we are both still recovering. The cough from our illness is lingering quite badly. Really, really annoyingly.
I get a feeling that I can't throw the syringe like the knife or axe into her neck.
No, you cannot.
So I would need to get like real close.
I mean, you
somehow.
could throw it, but how would the plunger get depressed?
Yeah, and I couldn't like poison her food with that. I don't
No?
think.
Can't you?
I mean, maybe.
You just
Which
went out the
case,
same door you came in.
Where is she?
That's not the door you were planning to leave from.
What's that?
That's not the door you were planning to leave from.
True, but I can just go through this way though. I'm VIP. I'm a very important
Flamingo.
flamingo. Yeah.
I hope that I was able to incept the wrong spelling of flamingo into everybody's minds there for just a moment.
Yeah. No, you did a real good job.
Well, you're an important part of the whole situation here. You're allowed back here. What are you doing? Amabel?
Yeah.
So is this an important part of the man hitting?
Oh, you can see his face. I know you can see his face.
Well,
Yeah, that was important.
Okay. You are certainly doing that.
All right, and then she's gonna come along this way.
That is Sierra Knox. Reckless
So what's your plan here?
daredevil with a violent temper. Quite powerful, as I understand it.
So can I be up? Can I use the outfit to go up to the upstairs place she's gonna go? I guess let's find out. Is Flamingo allowed up there?
Are you an important enough flamingo for this?
No. No, I'm not.
No.
I can go in this bathroom.
It's
Cool.
true. There are some places that I am authorized to be, such as the toilet.
Oh, it can't be here either. Okay.
Sir, this is off limits.
Okay.
One foot in front of the other.
All right. All right. Who is allowed there? I don't think I figured that out yet.
Well, it's the food service and bar area, so probably food service and bar employees.
All right. Well, I'll need more of. I'll need a.
Chat's getting philosophical again, asking, is it really trespassing if no one knows you're there?
That's a good question. Good job, chat. All right. So what if I
And then
go
Cornflakes
around?
breaks it apart into tray passing, which, is the... I don't know if Cornflakes is trans or not, but... Annabelle, do you think you're tray passing?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, I am trespassing now.
Well, yeah, you walked past a sign that says employees only beyond this point.
I'm an employee.
Of the bar? You see the sign on the fence?
Okay. Okay. A winner's podium
You
this
didn't.
way.
You
Well,
have
that's
no
neat.
interest in. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I even
Nothing.
talk. Kronstadt employees
Kronstadt
only.
employee. Okay. I am trying
You're trying to do something. All right.
to I
Trying
am
my
learning the
patience.
space. Hey,
Yeah.
be nice to me. I haven't been to the
Wait.
winner's podium before.
Well, that's true. You've discovered the podium tunnel.
It's a cool janitor.
Congratulations, guy. You have been officially declared cool by a person who walks around in a flamingo costume. I'm sure your mother's proud.
Oh, wait. There was a badge here.
Was there?
Was there not?
I don't think so.
All right. Well,
Again, you don't need to be. You're allowed to be.
yeah. The C button's awkward.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Okay. Well, now I
We
need
know those
to
people.
not be in this outfit. Okay. I'm not a Kronstadt employee. I'm just an employee of the. Or is that a? What is that logo? Ah. All right. Let's try
Why
to
did
figure.
you-
Wait, I
okay.
was going to the podium.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can be here apparently.
Sure, you're working the event.
No one's giving me any guff.
Because you're too busy working the event. Look at all these people who are also working the event.
Yeah. An ice machine attracts suspicion somehow.
It's
Not-
weird
not
to turn
sure.
on the ice machine. The ice machine will make a lot of noise.
Okay.
So what
Hang
are you looking for right now? What are you trying to do?
Well, I need to find a food service thing and try to get up to where she's at. So as to poison her food. And I feel like she just goes back and forth between the two places. But from previous runs. I think that's the end of her little loop, as it were. I could be. Oh yeah, I've been in this place and now I can be here. Fuck all of you. White dots on me.
A normal
Hate
level
that.
of resentment for strangers.
Thank you. I'll bring it back. All right.
Are you seriously just gonna leave? Okay.
Gonna leave what? I can't pick up the cake.
The hammer and the screwdriver and there's stuff. There's tools
I
all
have
over
a
the place.
screwdriver. Crowbar's a little suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to holster the crowbar.
In your estimation, you are a very arbitrary person, and you are not interested in you. You're less interested in the game mechanics than I thought you were going to be.
What do you mean?
I mean, you just decide whether things are suspicious on your own.
I can't believe I was able to holster that. Where am I holding that?
in your inventory.
All right.
Right alongside everything else.
Look, I'm figuring take photographs as photographer. Oh, I am. Oh, I'm not a photographer, so I can't.
No, you're
I can't do
event
that.
crew.
All right. This is a whole part of the space I haven't seen before. I'm sorry I'm wandering around a bit. I'm just trying to.
I mean, it's okay. It's objectively not. So you've been in here, but
Okay.
remember, and up here is where
Let's
you stood
find-
behind those guys menacingly.
All right. Yeah, I remember now. Wait, they're racing again? I thought the race was over.
I mean, somebody's driving. This might be a different
this
race.
This is where those guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Where my axe is. Apparently that's suspicious. Crowbar is not suspicious, but the axe is. All right.
You might need a crowbar.
Axe, please.
You're saying these people are axe cops.
Yeah, weirdly right wing.
For a cop?
No, axe.
Like axe cops. Hey, check it out. It's the trophy.
I can poison the trophy.
Well, you sure did pour emetic rat poison into that trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
No one could argue that you didn't.
All right. I'm getting a little turned around here, so let me get. All right.
There's your menacing
No,
stairs.
that's back. All right. Pardon?
There's your menacing stairs. You know, you can just...
Menacing stairs? Menacing stairs?
Yes.
Like the stairs, I'm being menacing to them?
No, the stairs where you do your menacing.
What? I'm not following. I'm sorry. Okay, I've been here.
No, that's okay. I should know better than to speak English to you.
I want to get it to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've taken great pains not to be over there. Every time you get over there, you come back.
All right. Help me out here, okay? So, tell me if I'm going in the right direction and where to turn. Like, navigate me, please. 'Cause I'm a little lost.
Okay, well, you're behind this building right now. So let's
Okay.
resolve that problem.
Okay. I'm no longer behind the building. There are some stairs. They don't go over there.
No, they just go up to those again, where the places where you go. They're the menacing stairs, where you go to do your menacing.
Okay, how do I get back over there?
The underground is good.
Okay. What?
What? Did somebody wake this guy up and he got his outfit? He got his outfit back somewhere?
I'm a little perplexed by that. Am I going?
I'm
the
also a
correct
little
direction?
perplexed by that.
They definitely didn't leave the costume near him, I don't think.
No, well, no. You didn't leave it terribly far from him, but it's not in a place where he would have known to go look for it. Certainly.
Hey. It's people like you that are causing global.
I gave you a coin?
No, you
What
threw a distraction object directly in front of him.
That's... Okay.
Amabel, you suspicious weirdo.
Oh. Sometimes I am that.
But it's no big deal. Can't you just let us through?
Okay. I can't get through here. I'm an employee. I can come here? Yes.
I am employee. I can come here. Yes.
Cool. The trucks area.
They wouldn't let me in since I'm not on the team. But you want to think twice about getting a job there. I saw that Miller woman, the head mechanic, arguing fiercely with one of the other mechanics. I'm not sure what it was about, but from the looks of it, Kronstadt is now one mechanic short.
That's perfect. This could be my big chance, man. I want to get out of this race marshal business and into actual mechanic.
Well, that's, interesting. Kind of a sort of an opportunity.
You need to blend in well and not get lost. Small place. Maybe just apply for a job with their regular channel. All right.
You're moving real slow here, Amabel. What's going on?
I'm exploring the space.
Okay. That's weird because given the dead silence and everything.
All right. So now, hang on. I've already been here. There are those guys.
Let's go down there.
This gets me into the... Here we go. Let me move through the crowd here. Crowd. I still haven't solved the problem of getting a food service costume. Well, I know where one is, though. But it's a little
Okay,
it's
well, that seems
compromised,
like-
isn't it? There are food
Well-
stands there.
Well, but like a food stands is not the same thing as the people working in the paddocks.
Right. So what if I go into the bathroom,
Okay.
I cause a distraction, and then maybe one of the wait staff tries to examine it,
Sure. Maybe.
hopefully, and not the security guard, and then I do the thing then.
Sure.
You know, I take... Okay. Well, I can overflow the sink.
Who's that lady?
I don't know.
Hey, mister. What's this? Did you do this?
No.
Hey, hey!
No, I didn't.
Problem solved. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to take her smart pantsuit.
Fuck. Right. Okay. Well.
47 won't wear open-toed shoes. He just won't. Get away from
Yeah.
it.
Where'd that body come from? That's weird.
She doesn't know nothing. Nobody saw
With a
nothing.
bag of sugar. Disguised waiter.
Well, now look at that. If only it had occurred to you to go to a place where such clothing might be and check there. You're living the dream, Amabel. Kato noting in the chat that 47 doesn't like to steal women's clothes because they don't have pockets. So how's he going to hide his crowbars?
That yellow's because I'm trespassing.
You mean, sorry, the yellow stripe that says trespassing? Is what we're talking about?
The bottom half of the screen is the bottom part of the screen is cut off. I can see the yellow, but not the text. I was asking for your assistance.
Why is the bottom part of your screen cut off?
This is a windowed mode.
Why are you running it in windowed mode?
Because when I need to alt tab to
Okay, all right. Yes, you were trespassing.
okay. So my disguise is not compromised as of yet.
No, you're just the waiters are not allowed up here. This is the secure VIP area.
Okay. I can poison that food, maybe? You know what? Well, there's a guy. Okay.
So, what's that? So with a syringe of poison,
Yeah.
you
I
can
cannot
just
seem to
you can
poison.
just approach the target and just you know. Although obviously that's a thing
Okay.
you'd rather not get caught doing. So just be judicious about it. Just be cautious.
Don't worry, you're gonna know. It's business. Is that where we're headed now? No, they'll call me when the guy's there. Listen,
What's the button I press to flatten against the cover?
Space. So yeah, just you know, find a moment, or perhaps better, engineer a moment when nobody's looking directly at her, and just sneak up and then get out of there. So you're very focused on, yeah.
Well, the cards aren't looking right now. Hang on.
Yeah, you don't like this moment?
I like this moment. I worry about my technical execution of this moment, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna. Oh, lady's just right there staring at me.
She is doing that right now, yes.
okay. Oh, cool. No need to hide. I've been asked to inform you that we've had to,
Q.
or rather that we have regretfully lost.
Okay, well, the guard did see that, but you did poison her to death.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Hey, listen, that counts. You should probably stop crouching.
Oh. D A W. Okay. Well,
The thing where you don't run and instead hang out.
Yeah,
and let people
where I
shoot you to death,
panic and yeah, I know. You don't.
I think the panicking is fine if panicking causes you to keep running. But you like to you respond to panic by standing around a lot, and that's the danger.
I got stuck and I was no, I know, and you're right. You're right,
okay.
and I'm sorry.
If you get her, just go.
Yeah, I was trying.
Okay. I mean, that almost worked.
Yeah, actually, what I'm gonna do first.
Okay, distraction. All right, make some noise and then go.
Electronic bookkeeping. However, our cash handling is this whole
That's not what I wait.
You can't just jab somebody with a syringe from the front. They notice that you're doing that and stop you. You just walked up to her and perhaps you would like to listen. I'm one famously for telling you to behave more brazenly, but that might be too brazen.
Yeah. Okay.
or rather that we have regretfully a bit of documentation in a recent off-site server crash. And so we are quite challenged in terms of electronic.
Damn it! I did it right the first time.
Why hit man if hit woman? Asks chat. It's a question for the ages. So members of the chat are noticing that this is another technically stabbing, but it is worth noting that it's not the stabbing that's causing the death. But it's a chemical reaction post stabbing. Oh, you did it at a moment when nobody was looking.
Both targets down.
Just get out of there. Just get out of there.
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Okay. It's never been so smooth, is the thing. Nobody knows nothing.
Exit. Okay.
You can see
Well, there's the
exits.
emergency bay exit, but I need Is this exit?
Mm-hmm.
It's up a level. I'll need a medical guy to take that exit. It's closer though, so I'm just gonna do that. I know it's the same exit I did before, but wait, is this it? Wait, where?
You can just see the exits. You look around.
Nah, you don't have the right clearance, mister. Please, don't waste my time.
First, he almost loses a patient to a seemingly
I really bounced the hell out of you.
Okay, let's see how that did.
You just like you were going toward that exit and it was close, and then that guy told you not to go down a particular alleyway, and you just forgot about that cardinal direction entirely. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
Okay. Well, I love you too.
All right, So we got a couple of assassination challenges completed there at 2,000 XP apiece. Look at that. That pushed you up to level 5.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
No, it's not. Would you? Nobody has any faith in me. Like, I don't know how to do my job.
I have faith in you. I don't have faith in me. That's the thing. I didn't die that often this time.
You didn't die that often this time. So you can now start by the boat area.
Okay, that gives me something
By
different.
the beautiful marina. You've unlocked a sniper rifle, the Jaeger 7 Mark II. A fish. Somebody could hide something small in the near the toilets. And here's the game going. By the way, there's all these opportunities, all these mission stories. Like you figured out and did one of the whole mission stories by yourself on this one, having put it together. Yeah, the killing Robert Knox with the car thing.
All right. Yeah.
Hold on, this is the next plot line bit.
This is what? I didn't hear what you said. It was too loud. Music was too loud.
It doesn't matter. So hit exit to menu here, or replan, I guess, either one. Exit to menu and then back to the thing.
I mean, it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for like
an hour.
91 minutes we've been streaming.
91 minutes we've been streaming, and there was how much that was the pre-stream.
All right.
We've been going for like an hour. I'm sorry, you have somewhere you need to be?
No, but it's going to going in.
Early.
Well, okay. Can I access the challenges when I'm in the mission at all?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna ask you to do something specific here.
Yeah.
First of all, back up. Go to the mastery menu at the top. So you can see here we've unlocked this stuff. One of the things you unlocked here was a rifle.
Yeah. That's a pretty good rifle.
A modern marksman's rifle, a sniper rifle with the signature Mark II look, which if you hit F on this, I guess you can't do it in the screen. But if you look at it closely, you will see there's another one of those little square 2 stickers on it. That signature Mark II look.
Okay.
You've been given a new tool that gives you access to kinds of finishes that you couldn't get before. Right?
Okay. All right.
Think of what you can do with a sniper rifle. So this is what I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you to go into this mission with the sniper rifle in your loadout and kill both your targets with it.
Okay.
Because we're gonna take advantage of our evolving mastery, right? And if you look, maybe there are even you don't look at this right now. Hit escape.
Okay.
Go into Miami. Go into the finish line.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to look at the challenges menu, look at it here, so that it's just the stuff that's actually related to this mission.
Right.
And if you look here, there may even be a couple of additional challenges that are related to the use of this rifle, perhaps. Maybe. But the important thing is, figure out a way to kill these people in a way that you've not killed them before, because you are using a sniper rifle for it. Now, the downside of a sniper rifle, which is probably immediately obvious, it is a very large rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amabel is like desperately trying to escape, like I'm torturing her.
No, you're not torturing me. Just I feel successful, and now I'm gonna feel like I'm flailing again. I do not. I do not have.
So this is your
Can I not?
concealed weapon slot. This is you can only bring small weapons here. You bring the sniper rifle as gear, I believe. Yeah, if you take a briefcase. And then I see a briefcase, smuggled item. So now you'll spawn into the map with holding your gun in your briefcase. Where do you want to start? How do you think you're going to do this?
I don't know. I haven't started the marina yet, and I kind of,
Okay, yeah.
But then, where am I smuggling the item at? I have the stands, toilet, the reception.
And remember, hidden stashes, you'll only be able to have them deliver smallish objects. At an agency pickup, you can have them deliver anything that can be smuggled. Which should just be anything, I think.
I guess.
How are you feeling about this?
I mean,
Sniper assassin.
I mean, like if there was a video game where I just could be a sniper, I probably would have fun with it.
There are literally like dozens of video games where that's the thing. Is that a joke?
You sure?
Yes, I can't tell if you're joking.
Name one. Name one game.
The Sniper Elite series. That's like
Is it
five.
good?
It's like 5 games at least. Silent Scope. Silent Scope games. Just off the top of my head, those are 2 that I have, personally seen and spent a lot of time with.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Hey, it's that guy.
You can be on the phone, guy. So I can hear the rest of the conversation, not get yelled at. No.
I didn't yell at you. All right,
give you a hard time,
Listen,
sweetie.
you can do it on your own. It's all.
Sweetie.
No, can't fool around with that. We didn't get the replacement pressure valve, so I literally duct taped everything together just now. You could fry everyone on stage if the pressure gets too high.
Oh, how interesting.
That's good to know.
Right now, though, we have other concerns.
Yeah. Right, so here's the marina. So I've been in the marina. I have mastered them. I'm the master of the marina. I've mastered the marina.
Master, of course, generally a masculine.
I've mistressed the marina.
There you go. Okay, this is interesting. Hey, Amabel, you know what you can hear right now?
Cars.
Who's in one of those cars?
Sierra and Hawks?
Well, isn't that interesting?
They know I'm okay. So hang on.
So, 2 things. Number 1, how you get your rifle out is you go into your inventory, and then there's highlight the briefcase again. You see there's a button for retrieve item that you would press here right now. The second thing is that you should not underestimate the utility of the briefcase as a combat item.
Okay.
The briefcase is a remarkably useful and, what's the word I'm looking for? Versatile weapon.
Okay. Well, my thing right now is...
In particular, it is extremely hilarious to throw it at people.
I'm going to try to draw one of these people away to dispatch them and then sneak up and dispatch the other one so I can do my thing undisturbed.
Okay. All right. Do you want to save here first? 'Cause this is like a position.
Okay.
You have found yourself into a position where you could maybe do something really cool here.
Oh, well, actually, there's a guy right here. Okay. No, not eliminate. I can't subdue.
Just
See
yep,
that
just
red
press the
car,
button.
47? That's the Kronstadt race car.
I was
Sierra
it
Golf.
didn't give me the prompt
Just press the button. What do you mean prompt? What are you, 5 years old?
for the cue. Okay.
Daddy didn't tell me I could just hit him. Amabel Holland.
What?
I love you.
I'm trying to take out one guy and then the other.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay, well, you...
Wait. Oh. I didn't know that guy was there behind me. Yeah, so it doesn't give me the subdue option when I have the briefcase. So hang on. I can.
Well, for the love of crack, just do it.
What?
Just go do it.
Go do what?
Hit it. Bam, subdued.
Oh god.
I love you, but this thing where you need a written invitation, it's not going to work out in your favor. You gotta be bold. You have to grab life by the hitman.
Okay. Retrieve item. They're gonna come around. Which one is it? The yellow one or the
What do
red
you
one?
mean?
Which car is she?
Amabel.
I forgot. Please remind me.
You've been in her garage. You've seen her suit.
Yeah, and I'm forgetting.
Everything in the whole map is color coded. It's the red one.
Sweetheart, that's not. Can someone in chat tell me? Oh, hang on. Let me.
The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track anytime now.
Well, I killed the wrong person.
Do you have me muted or?
No, I didn't. Did you say something?
Well, I told you, and then you several seconds later said, "Can someone in chat tell me?" So I can't tell if you're just being.
I
being
didn't hear
mean
you
or-
tell me. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Could you tell me again, then, please?
Yeah, it's the red one.
The red one. The red one. Okay. Looking for red. Red. Red, red, red. Red, red, red.
Target down. Next up, Robin.
Conceal item.
Hello? Holy shit.
All right, that's pretty funny. Just running right past him. That was pretty good. Where am I in relation to buildings down this way? Okay. Just south of me. Okay, it doesn't work. All right, other way. Okay, go around this way.
Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too. I can't believe that worked. My. Where am I now in relation to? Well, that's the wrong way. I wanted to go down that way. Okay. All right, let's try to figure this out.
Please get out of my face.
This guy's. Okay, and then drag this man here and dump him here. Pick up briefcase. Cool. Okay. Uncrouch. This is in the building.
Pick it up, sir. I need to determine the extent of
Oh, my head. Some guy jumped me. He stole my mask.
Okay, this is flamingo stuff.
Pick up the documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo out.
You're not very good at this, just standing there on the phone.
Yeah, well, it's done. I think I lost him in the scuffle, but the real man.
He's stage
All right,
whispering
and-
at least.
Yeah, I guess there's that. Okay.
We don't need to pay attention to this. This is just flamingo stuff.
I don't get them. I've got no evidence.
It's a good classification for information.
Yeah. Okay, so he's above me. So this I'm coming near the building then. Hey, I'm figuring out three-dimensional space a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it might be better if you would read the signs, but
I mean, maybe. Okay, hang on. Over here to the building? Yeah.
The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tongan Valley. And I think the people have a right to know.
Let's try that. You know what? I can,
yep, so you know where this is.
get in this disguise again. So I can get... Because I know one way I can draw him out, which is by sabotaging the car.
Okay, that's
Do I have a screwdriver?
Well, you know where to get a screwdriver.
Right, right. Let's remember where to get the screwdriver from. Let's see how well I do with that. So I went in here. I went through. Oh, there's a. Okay, guy's doing a patrol there. Fishies, fish.
Fishies fish. For what else can they do? They have very few other skills.
Right, and just kind of wait for these guys to get out of the way. Because one of them is suspicious of me.
That seems unlikely to be relevant unless you're planning to jump in that aquarium.
Okay, but that door is where I want to go, right? Am I misremembering?
What does that have to do with... So go there.
Yeah, okay, but I was waiting for the guys to move or... to not arouse the suspicion of the white dot guy. You know? Okay. Now I know about this thing here. And then there was a tool area.
Yeah, there was that. The, like, maintenance room.
Pick up some more money. Alright. Have been recorded by a security camera. That's unfortunate. Pick up screwdriver. So what I can do is I can sabotage the car, and as he starts running through the hall, I can snipe him, and then I need an exit. So my exit is going to be... I'm going to just go... So I'm killing him in this room. The nearest exit is going to be... Can I get closer here? Here's the exit room. Here's the aquarium. There are stairs going up and down. So I kill him. I go down the stairs. That's the parking garage. No, hang on. Let me zoom out a bit. And then the garage, I go back up out here. Because somewhere there's... Where are the exits? How am I not seeing the exits?
They're not marked until you're done.
Oh, that's not helpful. Okay. All right, so let's do this as best I can. Okay, so let me pass through here. He's gonna pass through here, so let me inventory, and then retrieve my item. And just wait for
You're
him.
gonna snipe him at this distance.
Yeah, I mean, is there a better distance to snipe him at? Oh, I could go over. I could snipe him from over here, and then I could hide in the case in the thing. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, here he comes. Are you looking?
I see his red. Oh no. Oh, he's over there. Got it.
I need help here, goddammit! On the ground and stay.
I guess I'm just killing a bunch of people then.
So it would seem.
Wait, where'd he go? He was right there.
Okay, so that's not the best sniper
He went
work
through
I've
the
ever
other
seen.
way. I thought to come through the door. That's my fault.
Okay, but you can see on your mini map.
Sort of. Oh, all the way back here. Oh no, I have an autosave. Okay. Well, I don't want to shoot him there. That's real. I want something more isolated. So I think, but he'll start heading back. Hang on, let me knock out this guy. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I should have been paying more attention to the Oh, someone saw me.
Yeah, there's a guy right there. You got it.
I didn't see him.
Some idiot is doing something bad that he shouldn't be doing.
All right.
He's got your
all
number
right.
there.
Well, now I'm compromised too.
They're locking down the target.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh, Up. Don't be,
I'll tell you, those men
Okay.
did not shoot you because you were crouching, but crouching certainly didn't help.
No, I know. Okay, so I'm going to holster the screwdriver so I don't kill the man when I hit him.
Yep, it's good.
I was just trying to sneak. Oh, there's another guy there. Okay, right. Okay. Pick up briefcase. Okay, and then inventory. Retrieve the item.
And
Is he gonna come out this way?
you're
And
your
what?
plan is to just wait for him to fix the car and then walk away.
I mean,
Well, waiting for a written invitation. I told you to get in the car.
Both targets down. Well done, friends. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
drop the.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Exit is. Okay, there's a way out here. Okay. Just go out this way. Shit.
Do you have the right authorization to be here, mister?
Yeah, mister.
This creep. Whoa! Oh god, this shit's all messed up. Do something, please.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, well, I'm... Hey! D! I mean, I'm just dead now, right? Yeah. Fuck. I wish I could remember where the exits are. It's really frustrating not being told where the exits are.
You can just look.
I can't
Once you have the targets down, you can just look and see where the exits are, though. Like, you don't have to.
I can, but it doesn't pause it while I'm doing that. This is before killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. We'll holster this. Okay. Reopen this door.
Yes, Cornflakes. Looking at the map does pause the game.
Okay. I didn't know that.
You did, yes.
Inventory. Hey, oh, hang on, don't.
Heads will roll. I'm just looking to get in the car. Don't touch anything until.
Gonna save it. Because coward. Inventory. Get out my rifle.
Take control of the situation.
I did not kill the target.
You did not kill the target yet. You even want to try to clean it up?
No, because I'm getting frustrated, and I'm gonna go on tilt, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna. Allowed to be here, perfectly normal.
What are you waiting for? Get in the car.
Get my rifle.
I need help!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for
Hey,
an
I
exit.
opened that.
We'll speak again soon.
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few crosshead mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about not one.
Alright. Let me get a fresh disguise. Would be nice.
Oh. Sir, you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now you have headphones on, so if somebody tries to stop you, you can just keep running and go, "What?"
I mean, that's pretty much my strategy. Okay, map. I'm in the podium building. Okay, there's an exit. I mean, I think that's the most reasonable exit. And so how do I get there from where I'm at? I need to get out of the podium building. Those stairs go up. You know what though? I'm in a new disguise. So I can just kind of I'm in a new disguise. I'm allowed to be where I am. So I can, okay, 74. Okay, that's some. Okay, all right, all right. The number's getting smaller. Oh, hey. I don't have a key. Okay. Who would have a key?
Well, probably whoever owns the boat.
Yeah. Oh, does that guy own the boat? Does that lady own the boat? She's color coordinated with. He's okay. Let's try it. Hang on. I don't want to. I actually got away. I don't want to fuck it up. That's a food vendor key. There's a different key.
It is, in fact, not the key for this boat.
Do you have the key to this boat? No.
No such luck.
Do you have the key to this boat? No.
I think that crocodile has the keys to the boat.
Yeah? Are you being serious? You know, if I just run fast enough.
Or lightly jog fast enough.
Yeah, he doesn't really go fast. Isn't really his.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't really run. 47's never. He's never so disturbed that he feels it's worth a full sprint.
I'm sorry I got frustrated. Like, I felt like I did really well the first run, and then I just keep fumbling this run, and I'm feeling that very acutely in ways that are not comfortable, and I just need to get better at that. And I appreciate you being patient. I appreciate all the people in the chat being, I assume, being patient. I assume they're not talking trash about me right now. Because
no, not right now.
Okay, good. Because I know the first session it was pretty rough, and I feel really bad about that. I feel like I did better last time, and I did okay the first half of this time.
All right, so that was even a challenge, but that one was more about just applying your knowledge.
Yeah, which I did to a degree.
You have all this stuff built up now, and you can use it to figure out ways of doing things. Was the point I was trying to make, and it's going to be the main feature of the next stream, where, like I said, we're going to take on some of these escalations.
Yeah.
but that's gonna be it for this part of the thing for phase 2 for today. To the gas cave we go. Get our post stream music back here.
How do you think I did?
Yes. So hey everybody, welcome to the post stream. It's the time where we talk about the things, all the good stuff and things that we enjoyed. Yeah, Cornflake says, this is the normal way to play this game. Try, fail, try again. And this is, yeah, you learn things about the map, you learn things about the behaviors of the characters, and then you learn how to twist those things to your own ends. And how to use those things to create the opportunity for a variety of kinds of man hitting.
Okay,
So
but how
anyway,
did
like
you
I
think
said,
did?
this the post stream. So this is the part where we talk about the things that we like and the things that you enjoyed this week, so other people can also, share in them and find things to enjoy. Krobzik says, "Hey SP, mind if I ask a question / share a thought about the channel?" I am nervously going to say, sure, go ahead. The preface makes me concerned. This feels like it's going to be some constructive criticism, maybe.
You know what I really liked this week?
Yeah,
We saw the Toxic Avenger movie that came out.
we did.
Recently.
We saw Macon Blair's Toxic Avenger.
It was rad. It was so
Parentheses,
good. It was so good, Joel.
2023 or 2025. Yeah, the new Toxic Avenger is fucking great. If you are the kind of person who enjoyed the previous Toxic Avenger movies, I think you're gonna find a lot to like here. Also, there are many other people who are going to like this one. I think it is a little what's the word I want to use? Grody.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's
That's
gross on
just real
purpose.
good.
Gross on purpose for sure. But yeah, Peter Dinklage is fantastic. Kevin Bacon's real good in it, and it's just a new Toxic Avenger, made by a guy who Macon Blair, the writer and director. He was in a couple of Jeremy Saulnier movies, Green Room and Blue Ruin. I'm a huge fan of Green Room. And he wrote and directed his another movie before Toxic Avenger called I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, which I also watched. After we watched Toxic Avenger, I went and found that and watched it. It's Melanie Linsky and Elijah Wood. Just kind of like, it's one of those, like, a person who is kind of just like outraged at the shitty, a normal person who is outraged at the shitty state of the world snaps and does something, right? Type movies. And I feel like this is a kind of a subgenre of its own. The normal person driven too far action movie. To some extent, I guess, like, Blue Ruin is kind of a version of that as well. But it's I liked it. I liked I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore is the title of the film. So I guess we're just repping Macon Blair today. Okay, Krobzik's question / thought is, there's an occasional series on the channel that devolves into SB complains about the game for an hour. I honestly wonder, why do you have to keep forcing yourself through it if you don't enjoy it? Like, it would be weird if you liked every video game you played and there's enough out there that you're not running out of options anytime soon. Yeah, so so we're talking about Nine Souls here, just so everybody's clear.
Okay.
I was pretty grumpy in the last episode of Nine Souls, and I was gonna address it a little bit in the next episode, the coming episode. So part of what's happening is that I do, when I start a series, I do feel responsibility is probably not the right word, but I do feel like I should finish it. I feel like once I've started a thing, I have some kind of responsibility to finish it, and I don't feel like that's it's only binding to a certain extent. There are certainly series I have intentionally quit on before, where I was just like, I am not enjoying this. I'm done. What happens with Nine Sols, and like to a certain extent, Rain World, and I'm trying to think, Midnight Suns, the Marvel's Midnight Suns game. That series ran a good long time, and there are several episodes of that where I am just like, I don't know, y'all. This is nothing good is happening here. I think Nine Sols and Midnight Suns actually are really good points of comparison on this, because I continued through like a lot of episodes of Midnight Suns, in part because while I thought a lot of what it was doing was bad, there were moments of brilliance. There was a lot of things it was doing that were good as well. And I would get, we would get those episodes where it's like the things click together. There's a bit of good encounter design here, and we have things line up, and it's just like, yeah, this is the way the game wants you to feel, and this is good. This rules. And like Nine Sols, I think is more as the game goes on, I'm having less fun. But there's still really good stuff in it. I don't think like the core combat design is all that bad, although it is frustrating. I think that all of the elements of Nine Sols are basically like fine or fine plus in isolation, but I think that when they combine, they sometimes create a thing that is far less than the sum of its parts. And so like my answer for why am I still playing Nine Sols, even though I did probably spend most of the last hour complaining about it, is I'm still liking some of it. I'm still liking it sometimes. And with Nine Sols in particular, I feel like I'm pretty close to the end, so I may as well at this point, I may as well finish it. I really liked the Jiatong fight. I thought that was a good one that used the game's mechanics in a fun way. But there's just there's some decisions in that game and the system design that really do rankle me. So yeah, I apologize if the grumbling is annoying. I know that it can be. And to be clear, in the case of Nine Sols in particular, I think it's probably getting a little bit harsher handling than it really deserves, because I'm having a lot of problems. I'm having a lot of personal life. Yeah. Life is rough lately for us for a number of reasons. And so my temper is probably a little shorter. The amount of give, in my opinion, is probably a little bit less than it would have been, 2 years ago or whatever, just because things are rough and I'm stressed, and I try not to let it creep into like performance affect, but I know it does. There's only so much you can hide it. The last Rogue Trader was kind of creeping into that territory too. Yeah, I'm gonna level with you. Rogue Trader I'm enjoying less than Nine Sols, and there's a lot more ahead of it, and we'll see. We're gonna get off the ship a little bit. We're gonna do things in other places, and we'll see if they can at least come up with some new and interesting ways of grim darkness. There is only war, but there's a non-zero chance that I bail before we finish Rogue Trader, because it is I am finding when I'm sitting down to record, I'm not looking forward to the Rogue Trader recording. I'm like, okay, let's get through this shit. And that's not the attitude. That's not the space you want to be jumping out from.
Yeah.
Okay, Bosvinder and Hollander says, semi-related to Nine Sols, what do you think is the difference between a boss run back or, to use the example from the last episode, an annoying first phase that you have to play over and over again, and like a run down to Kronos in Hades? because they feel kind of similar to boss. Yeah, that's. I mean, like the rundown to Kronos in Hades, playing through a full. I assume you're talking about like the playing through the full run part. You know, there's a lot of interesting gameplay going on in that. Like, one thing that is definitely relevant in the case of Hades is that I actually do, like, I just enjoy the moment-to-moment gameplay. The combat is fun for me, whereas I do not have fun playing the first phase of Madam whatever her name is over and over again. So Amabel, so that you are as sort of as caught up here as everybody else is.
Yeah.
The boss that I was fighting at the end of the last episode, I got to this boss with like 52 minutes into the episode, and I was like, well, we could call it here and learn the boss next episode, but I think I can push it, and it'll be a good climactic moment when, 20 minutes from now or whatever, when I beat this. It turns out to be a 3-phase boss, and the first phase is both trivially easy and also it's not like long, but it takes time to punch through the health bar, and eventually you get to the part where the second phase is also quite easy. And on the last attempt, I timed it from the moment of respawning to get to the third phase of the boss, where you're actually like learning the new mechanics and trying to win the fight. It was 3 minutes. I'm going every attempt has 3 minutes appended to it of stuff that I can trivially do and is not interesting like anymore. So that's the specific complaint that I was having. And yeah, the difference is I'm bored during those 3 minutes. I'm bored. During the rundown to Kronos, I'm not bored, and maybe that's pretty subjective, I guess. But yeah, I find I'm having a lot more fun doing that stuff, and part of it is the moment to moment mechanics, and part of it is that I'm making decisions. We're constructing a build, and the construction of the build is fun, and it leads to the fights with Kronos being different for my hands at the very least, because I have different moves that have to be executed from different positions and stuff. But I can absolutely see what you're saying, like. That style of run-based, hit the same areas, do the same bosses gameplay, I'm sure is not for everybody. And there are some games where it doesn't even work for me. My friends got pretty into this game called Raven Watch or Raven's Watch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same kind of thing, but it's much thinner on the content. There are far fewer, their equivalent of boons. There's only a couple of biomes, and in each biome you fight the same boss and get the same quests every single time. And it turns out there's an amount of variance. You can turn that dial down enough to make me not enjoy the game. Even though Raven's Watch does have a lot of really beautiful art and the gameplay is not bad. It's fun. It's not quite as slick as Hades, but yeah. So I can totally understand how it might not work for some people. It totally does. It totally does work for me though. So yeah, Buzzwinder and then Hollander continues. I kind of feel like that sometimes about those Hades runs. I don't think I've died in the first 3 zones in 30 plus runs. Kronos reliably deals more damage to me than everything else combined. Yeah, so a lot of the sort of the first generation of games that kind of worked like this, these run-based roguelites, they had shortcuts in them. I think for specifically this reason. If you remember Spelunky, over the course of several runs, you would run into Shortcut Man sometimes in the tunnel, and if you gave him items, he could open up stuff. And so if you were feeling that way, you could just start at World 4, and it would give you some smattering of accumulated items. Enter the Gungeon has the same thing, where there are shortcut elevators. You can start on you can start in Chamber 4 with just 3 guns and a couple of items to mimic the stuff that you would have accumulated on a normal run getting down there. And yeah, I totally honestly maybe games should get back to including those, because I absolutely can understand how that would, if you're finding the early biomes boring, but you still want to see the end or whatever. I can absolutely understand how that's a problem. As for recommendations, he's been enjoying a bunch of Battle Brothers. Battle Brothers is a mercenary company tactical war game thing that I've looked at a few times. That seems cool. I don't know anybody else who's played it, which is part of what has kept me from ever taking the plunge, because I'm just kind of like unsure. So it's cool to hear that it's good. Let me see here. Did we skip past any other? Lunacy. Cornflakes has recommended Lunacy, fun metal. Wow, that is not even. I did not spell that even kind of correctly. Just one of my hands was a whole key shifted over to the right. Okay, interesting. I'm always looking for new good metal. My taste in metal is weird and pretty specific, and I don't really know even how to describe it, so I can't tell you what I'm looking for. But I'm always accepting new metal recommendations. So yeah, Lunacy. I'm gonna check out Lunacy. That seems good. And yeah, my recommendations, check out Macon Blair. Check out Macon Blair's whole deal. The 2 movies he wrote and directed, they're pretty good. Green Room, in which he appears, he's not like a critical role so much, but Green Room also pretty good. Although, warning, it's a horror movie about white supremacist violence. So if you're not in a space where you can handle that right now, I can understand how that might happen. As you might imagine, some violence gets done also to the white supremacists, so maybe you'll find that cathartic.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this stream and for putting up with my nonsense. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I think with that we are gonna head off. So everybody, please enjoy the rest of your weekend. When we come back, we're gonna listen. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, there's gonna be more episodes. I'm trying to get more videos out. I would love to increase the number of videos that go out, but I really and I don't want to go into details right now, both for length and also just like emotional reasons. But I am really struggling lately on a number of fronts, and I apologize for that. And I'm trying to get back up to more production. Yeah, so hopefully that. And when you come back next weekend, we're going to be diving into a new element of Miami. Now that we have a sort of like base level of map knowledge built up and a little bit of mastery, we're going to dive into the escalations, because I think they're a really clever part of learning and teaching mastery on these maps. I just think these Hitman games, these Hitman games, this trilogy of Hitman games are so brilliantly designed. And I think the escalations are a critical part of that really doesn't get as much attention as it should. So come back next week for that one, for escalation week, and we'll see you then.
Okay.
But sorry, do you want to?
I'm gonna say real quick that I do enjoy the design and playing the games. I am a little nervous about people watching me learn, but like I am enjoying it, to be clear. I just wanted to say that I do admire a lot of what I've seen from the design.
I mean, people watching you learn. This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing we do here.
I know, but I get anxious. So I'm sorry about being anxious, but thank you all for. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Stop it.
Ah,
Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back. And until then, peace.